Hey Shore Sports Network fans, I'm Vin Ebenau here with Jerry Frulio, former Central Regional baseball coach and now head of the 6th Annual Strike Out Autism Challenge in the Central Regional Autism Awareness Club. Jerry, tell me about how this event got going and how successful it was. Did you ever imagine it would be this big?
Well, first off, I would have never in a million years imagined that we'd be here standing talking about what it is today and what it's become. 5 years ago, John Scran, who's the athletic director now, was the head baseball coach here, and we kind of discussed it. And my wife Jody, talked about doing something using my position to make things better for the autism community. Our son Dayton being diagnosed, and so I talked to John Scran, and we kind of figured out let's just do a simple doubleheader here at Central Regional. 4 schools. Central Regional played St. John Vianney. Mike Morgan brought his boys down, and Toms River South and Kenny Frank brought his boys over, and at the time Del Pra was the head coach at Red Bank Regional, so Toms River South and Red Bank played. It was a simple doubleheader here at Central Regional. Great thing. We did our stuff that we do over there at Veterans Park with the kid-friendly activities and the food and the music and all of that. And from there we went from 1 site and 4 teams, a simple doubleheader, and today I got 12 different sites going on at the same time. I got 48 baseball teams, and not only that, Chris Hoffman, the head coach at Middletown North, the softball coach, has 16 teams over there at Middletown North, and behind us, I don't know if you can see on the camera, Central Regional is hosting a doubleheader here with 4 more teams. So we got 68 varsity baseball and softball teams, literally over about 1,000 student athletes participating every year, raising awareness, raising thousands of dollars. And it's like I said before, I couldn't imagine that we'd be standing here right now saying these very things.
So tell everybody a little bit more about what this event does every year, what the funds go towards, and how maybe they could help.
Well, every year, the very first thing I tell our kids, the Autism Awareness Club at Central Regional, our goal is to raise awareness. The general public is mostly misinformed as to the autism disorder. It is the fastest growing developmental disorder in our country. So that's our goal, okay? On top of that, we run events throughout the year. Obviously, this is our biggest one. We've raised money, and what we do with that money, we're able to directly impact the lives of students with autism and other various special needs. We make purchases. We purchase items that help teachers to run more adequate programs in participating schools, Central Regional, and all of the other schools in the Ocean Monmouth County area. We are open to purchasing anything for anyone. I'm always telling the coaches that the participating schools, let me know. Tell me what you need. We have money to spend. So the money that we raise goes towards things like that. Our goal with those students is to get them ready for life after school. They're not going to spend their whole lives in a high school. They're not going to spend their whole lives in an autism program where everything is geared towards them and their development. So at some point the real world is waiting for them. And we like to be able to make these purchases to make their lives, their learning experiences that much better, and to give them an opportunity to live a successful and prosperous life post-secondary school.
This whole event, this whole initiative is very personal to you as well with your son. So tell us a little bit about your son and how he's doing now.
Dayton, from the start, we knew there was something there. I mean, it was, first off, he was nonverbal. There was very little eye contact, very little interaction, did not like to be touched. And we knew, with the behaviors, the sensory issues that he was going through, we took him, we had him evaluated. We spent countless hours of early intervention through the state. Those therapists I can't say enough about. And then at the age of 3, when early intervention goes away, he immediately started in the autism program at Clara B. Worth Elementary School here in Berkeley Township. I can't say enough about the staff there, the teachers that have dealt with him, the school district. Dr. Jim Roselli runs a great district. Clara B. Worth, Dan Primo was the principal there for a long time, and just the experience we've had at CBW, he's graduated little by little as time goes on, and from a 3-year-old who had very few what they call pop words, was mostly nonverbal, to now he's 10 years old. I can't shut him up. He's in a fully regular 4th grade class, and just this last marking period was on the honor roll for the 6th consecutive marking period. So I can't say enough about, from day one, the early intervention, the programs at Clara B. Worth Elementary and the Berkeley schools. And, you know, again, 10 years old, 4th grade. He's doing amazing. He participates in AYF football, rec basketball, and soccer, and Berkeley Little League baseball. And
still playing a lot of sports now.
He's a busy guy. He's a busy guy. He keeps us busy.
What are some of the other events you have going on today? I know we have the baseball tournament and softball tournament at all these different locations. But what right next door at Veterans Park? You got some family-friendly activities.
We always we thought, you know, it'd be great to just not have baseball games, but you know, to do some things that people can come out and enjoy themselves. There are bounce houses. Some of the art students here at Central are painting faces today. We have a DJ, fresh new angle, Chuck Gookins. Look him up, he's amazing. You're doing a wedding anytime soon, look up Fresh New Angle. The guy's amazing. He used to coach baseball here at Central Regional, good friend of mine. So we got Piney's Pit with serving up unbelievable barbecue. If you stand in the right downwind, the smell of smoked meat everywhere you go at Veterans Park.
That's good stuff.
You know, there are bounce houses. You know, there's a petting zoo. The 4-H club from Tom's River brings some animals, and various vendors from the area. And it's a great thing. And people come out, they enjoy the day. They get to watch baseball, they get to watch softball, and if they're lucky enough, they get to meet Al Leiter.
I was just going to say, you had him throw out the first pitch today in a couple of games. What does it mean to have Al Leiter come back and be a part of this?
Al's been great to the community here in Berkeley and also at Central Regional. Not just, you know, donating money, but spending time and being a visible, contributor to the community. And the kids love to see him, and they introduce themselves. And he's constantly, having to take pictures with people. But as soon as Al found out that his son Jack is playing with Del Barton, they're playing over at Tom's River South today. As soon as he knew he was going to be in the area, we got in touch with each other, and he decided, you know what, I want to come out and make the event even better than it is. So he came out, threw out a first pitch for us on the baseball and softball fields, and it's just his presence here, people knowing what he's accomplished. He's a celebrity, and it's great to have him attached to our program and our event.
Jerry, thanks for your time and good luck.
Thank you, you got it, no problem.